Hey Wills, good morning. Happy Thursdays, March 20th. Let's go over and break down Nvidia today. And yeah, let's dive in. With Nvidia, let's go over the two paths that I see. The first path is this bullish path where we have a wave 3 that got put in, and coming down for a wave 4, we have an ABC. So this guy's right now, this is a bottom contender. Okay, so let's dive into more of a deeper look onto the 15-minute time frame. So this is the 15-minute time frame that I'm on. So you can see we have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in red, finishing off a wave 1. Coming down for an ABC, right? ABC, and potentially this is a WX that's going to get put in, and potentially one more Y wave for this as a wave 2. Okay. Now, yesterday, in my Discord group we longed this one for a day trade, right? And we sold at 119. Okay, at 119. So it was a great trade. Made about 1,700, 1,600 bucks there. So very nice trade there, right? And now we're waiting to see whether or not we have one more low for this Y wave coming down for this wave 2 before we start uptrending again, or we don't know yet, guys, if maybe this is a wave 2, okay? Because I don't see 5 waves yet, right? I only see 3 waves, right? You only see 3 waves yet. So we want to see 5 waves for this to be a bottom. If not, right, this does look like a 3-wave move. And if that's the case, we have one more wave coming down for a wave 2, right, for that WXY, okay? So if you want to go long on Nvidia, in my opinion, you could just wait for this WXY to finish out, and potentially you could wait for, let's say, 111, right? Or if you take sort of the double correction extensions, you're looking at possible, 112, 111 around these levels, right? And then your stop loss, you could have it underneath the invalidation level at 104, because if it does break this, right, this whole count is wrong, right? So that's why you have that invalidation level at 105. So you can long around these levels, invalidation at 105, right? But still, Nvidia can also bounce off the 116s, right? You can still bounce off here. Okay, so that's sort of your setup for today. Let's see what happens. And then the second count that I have is, of course, a double correction that Nvidia does, where we have a wave 4 that comes down. So ultimately, this would be a 3-wave move coming down, a W, right? An X signifying a failed impulse, and then a Y wave coming down, right? Finishing off around, let's say, 75 up to 89. Okay, so this is a great buy zone for this potential wave 4 double correction that might get put in. So if Nvidia doesn't get a higher high in the future, you can see that this area all across, let's say 128 up to 142, this is where the bears are going to defend, right? They're going to defend this area. They're going to try to short this. They're going to try to take profits here. And if Nvidia can't hold a higher low, it's going to come down like this. So that's what we're looking for the bears, right? So we're looking for that relief rally to end around these levels, especially around that 135 level, before it comes down to 89 to 74. Okay, so it's definitely still a possibility, guys, right? But for right now, it looks impulsive for me, right? It looks impulsive as long as the invalidation, as long as price stays above the invalidation level, any dip is considered a buy for now, right? And then once you get to sort of that, take profit range between 123, 142. Now that's the area where you might not want to long straight into resistance. Okay, so that's how I'm playing it. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.